Have my coffee and the Business H series starts. Hey friend, I want to propose we start a snack empire. We can call this Holy Crunch, Zion Bites. Anyway, we can decide what the name is going to be later. We'll be selling real African style snack chips. We can start with white plantain chips, green plantain chips, potato chips, cassava chips, yam chips. Juicy, right? But here's how it's going to work. I have like this two phases in the startup process, right? One, we can either start a home-based production, or we could start by having a commercial license kitchen or production space rented out. For the home production stage, we are going to need a startup cost of anywhere from 2,500 to 6,000 about there, because we're going to need equipments like slicer, commercial fryers, dehydrators, or filters, and packaging real nice branding. So that's going to be startup costs because we're operating from home. The legal and health regulations for each individual involved in the direct production, depending on the state, is anywhere from $10 to $20 per person per permit. From a commercial kitchen rental option, where we rent a license share use commercial kitchen, the rate is anywhere from $15 to like $35 an hour, $500 to $2,000 per month. It's a fully licensed space, no need for your own permit, less risk of compliance issues, and taking into consideration travel times, we're sitting anywhere between $3,500 to about $8,000 on a monthly basis. That is from a smaller scale. Let's look at money, revenue, and profit forecast. From a smaller batch, that is production from home, we're talking 1,000 bags. Revenue is around 4,000. Cost will be around 850. Profit is around 3,150. That's a 78.75% gross margin. On a scale of commercial kitchen, let's say we are renting a space, 5,000 bags, we're talking 22,500 in revenue. Cost will be around 3,250. Profit 19,250, and a 85.5 gross margin. Wholesale and bulk, of course, the kitchen, rent or whatever, it's about 10,000 bags, and we're looking at each unit at $2.50. That's about $25,000 in revenue. Cost is about $650. So profit is $18,500. That's a 74% gross margin right there. In simple English, if we spend about $500 a month, we'll be making around $1,600 profit. If we spend about $900 a month, we'll be making around $3,000 profit. If we spend about $2,000 a month, we'll be making around $6,000 plus profit. Now let's look at partnership, which is very essential. So if we say we're going a 50-50 split, monthly or quarterly or biannually, whatever circle we decide to go with, an investment option, which is we can say, okay, if we make profit in the first 1 to 3 months, we're going to throw back the between 10 to 30% profit back into the business, to add on a capital to run. We can decide to do that. But after the 3 months, we are going to split each profit that we get now into 50%. And how we're going to distribute our, labor. One person could bring all the startup costs, and another person is like the manager. You are doing the basic work, like making sure the chips are fried, blah, blah, blah. Because it's not everybody that's entrepreneur minded. Some people are just the capitalist, and some people are the go-to manager, moving things here and there. So you can distribute it between labor versus capital. Or we can say, okay, you bring 50%, I bring 50%. We both put 50% into it, or we hire a whole different team to do the work, and we just bring 50% in. So whatever that agreement would be, everything has to be written down and legally bounding. Quick question. How much snack do you and your family consume on a monthly basis? Talk less about a yearly basis. Multiply by many families. We are talking the bucks. Hey friend, this is how we win. Based on your 50% shares, and on a consumer level, you're making anywhere from $800 a month, and on a larger scale from $4,000 and way more. There's no cap to it based on who we supply to. And we're talking big companies like Wegmans, like Walmart, the Cougars, and more. With a strategic approach, profitable marketing strategy, and market research, we're going to crunch it. So friend, will you do this with me? Let's win together. Hey there, let me know in the comments if you're going to take on this deal and become my business partner. Let's go.